When we struggle with social anxiety, it's very common to fear that we won't know what to say in a social situation. We might fear that we'll come across as socially awkward, or we fear that other people are judging us. By the end of this video, you'll have 5 simple tips regarding how to start conversations with people to build your confidence. My name is Dr. Parke. I'm a psychologist for youth, and here at Through the Waters, we nurture youth mental health. Starting conversations with people is a huge source of pain and dread, and sometimes agony when we struggle with social anxiety. As I share these tips for starting conversations, keep them in your back pocket for a future social situation. Just pick one to try as an experiment and see how it goes. If it goes pretty well, cool. If it doesn't go pretty well, pick a different one to try instead. Just keep trying new things in different situations, and as long as you don't give up, you're gonna grow and you're going to learn. One tip for starting conversations is to ask an open-ended question like, how are you? Or how's your day been going so far? Or how was your game this past weekend? Notice that an open-ended question gives the person a wide open field for them to share about their experience. Conversely, a closed-ended question tends to end the conversation pretty quickly. Examples of closed-ended questions are, do you like gum? I stole that one from the Mean Girls movie. Or, is your chair comfortable? Or, do you like this TV show? Those are okay to ask sometimes, but they tend to pull for a yes/no response from the other person. When you're trying to get a conversation going, open-ended questions will be more helpful because they create a big open field of connection, whereas closed-ended questions are more of a conversational cul-de-sac. A second tip for starting conversations is to give someone a compliment. You can even combine the compliment with an open-ended question by saying something like, I love your scarf. Where did you get it? Or that's a cool sticker on your water bottle. What's it for? Not the water bottle, the sticker. You get what I mean. People generally love compliments and positive attention in small, gentle doses, as long as your compliment is authentic. A third tip for starting conversations is to stay curious. Maybe you asked someone a question, or they shared something about themselves and now you're not sure what to say. Well, stay curious. You really can't go wrong with a posture of curiosity. Comment on something or ask them a follow-up question to learn more. Adopt a posture of curiosity and you'll discover that people are like an endless treasure trove of experiences that you can learn from. People are fascinating. I would also say, try to use a mix of some statements and some questions when you're expressing curiosity. Asking question after question after question sometimes makes people feel a little anxious or even interrogated. So you can mix statements in by saying things like, wow, that's so cool, or that's so fascinating, or how cool, amazing, awesome, so on, while also asking follow-up questions. Also, as a quick tangent in here, if you're finding this video valuable so far, please like and subscribe. 2 reasons for that. 1, you won't miss out on our future mental health tips and education whenever we release a new video. Number 2, it also helps videos like this one reach more people who could benefit from them. Okay, so in terms of starting conversations, a 4th tip is to be an active listener. If you can really listen deeply and zero in on what someone is saying, then reflect what they're saying back to them. You are giving them a rare golden gift, my friend. If someone is telling you how ridiculous their assignment is, you could say something like, yeah, that assignment sounds so ridiculous. I would be frustrated too. If they're telling you how disappointed they are that they didn't get a part in a play that they tried out for, you could say, that really sucks. I can see how badly you wanted that part and how much effort you put into the audition. It makes sense you'd be so disappointed. Listen deeply and then actively show them that you're listening by reflecting back the content and the emotion of what they're sharing with you. The content is like the stuff they're saying that they're talking about. The emotion is the feelings part of what they're sharing with you. A fifth and final tip for starting conversations is to see how you can serve. For example, if you're visiting someone's home, you could ask them if there's any way you can help preparing dinner. Maybe if you're nervous before a job interview, look around the room and see if there's anyone else you could talk to and brighten their day somehow. Maybe they're nervous and you help set them at ease. So those are 5 tips for starting conversations. The more you practice these, the more natural they will become for you over time. If you have other tips on starting conversations, please share those in the comments below. If you're struggling with social anxiety, check out the links in the description below as well. You'll find a free list of coping tools to get you started. And if you're ready to take a deep dive into overcoming your anxiety, check out our signature anxiety program called Peace to the People. You'll find the link below to enroll.